Hi everyone, welcome back to English Flow Talks.
Hi guys, it's really good to be here again.
Today's episode is special because it talks about something many learners feel.
But don't always say out loud.
That feeling of, I study English but I don't sound natural.
Exactly. You know grammar rules. You know vocabulary.
But when you speak...
It feels slow, robotic, forced.
So today, we're not teaching grammar,
We're talking about real English
how people actually speak,
and how you can sound more natural.
without opening a grammar book. Let's start with a simple question,
What does natural English even mean?
because many people imagine perfection,
Perfect grammar, perfect pronunciation.
but that's not natural.
Natural English is imperfect.
People pause.
They repeat themselves.
They change sentences in the middle.
They say, like,
Natural English is alive.
not polished.
Grammar is not the enemy.
But it's also not the solution people think it is,
Most learners overstudy grammar.
and underuse the language.
Grammar explains language.
But it doesn't create fluency.
Children don't learn grammar first,
They listen, they copy, they try.
and they make thousands of mistakes.
That's how language grows.
Let's be honest.
Textbooks don't sound like people,
They sound polite, formal, clean.
but real conversations are messy.
Short sentences.
Fragments,
Emotion.
context.
People don't say, I would like to,
They say, I wanna, or I'm gonna.
and learners feel guilty using that.
But that's real English.
One big reason people don't sound natural,
They translate in their head.
your brain is doing too much work.
Think arrow translate, arrow adjust, arrow speak.
That creates tension.
Natural speech is automatic.
You don't build sentences.
You release them.
That only happens with exposure. Listening is underestimated,
People think listening is passive.
but it programs your brain.
You learn rhythm,
Intonation.
timing,
You start knowing what sounds right.
even if you can't explain why.
That's how natives speak.
They feel the language.
Two people can say the same sentence.
One sounds confident, one sounds insecure.
Same grammar.
Different energy.
Confidence comes from permission.
Permission to be imperfect.
When you relax, your English flows.
Tension blocks fluency. Let me share something personal.
Yeah, go ahead.
I remember one of the first times I had to speak English in a real situation. Not a class, not an exercise, real life.
Those moments feel very different.
Very different. I was in a group with native speakers, and everyone was talking fast.
That's already stressful.
Exactly. And in my head, I was thinking about everything at the same time.
Grammar, pronunciation, vocabulary.
Yes, I was building perfect sentences in my mind.
And that usually doesn't end well.
No, by the time I was ready to speak, the conversation had already moved on.
That happens to so many learners.
And then someone looked at me and said, "So, what do you think?"
Oh no.
Yeah, total panic.
What did you feel?
My mind went blank. I knew the idea, but I couldn't find the words.
That feeling is horrible.
I started a sentence, then I stopped. Then I restarted.
That awkward silence.
Exactly. And the more I noticed the silence, the worse it got.
Because now you're thinking about the silence.
Yes, and suddenly I wasn't thinking about English anymore.
You were thinking about yourself.
About how I looked, about sounding stupid.
But what was really happening?
Honestly, nothing.
Exactly.
No one laughed, no one corrected me.
People were just waiting.
So I finally said something very simple. Not perfect, not elegant.
But real.
And the conversation continued.
That's such an important moment.
Because later I realized something.
What?
My problem wasn't English.
It was pressure.
Yes, I wanted to sound smart.
And that blocked you.
Exactly. If I had said one simple sentence at the beginning,
It would have been fine.
but I was chasing perfection.
And perfection kills flow.
After that experience, I started changing my approach.
How?
I allowed myself to sound simple.
That's a big shift.
I stopped translating every word.
And started reacting instead.
Yes, and something funny happened.
What?
People responded better to my English.
Because it felt natural. Because it felt natural.
Exactly.
Do you still have awkward moments?
Of course.
Even now?
Even now. But they don't scare me anymore.
That's the difference.
Awkward moments are part of speaking.
Not a sign you're bad.
A sign you're trying.
And trying is the only way forward.
So if you're listening and thinking, that sounds like me,
You're normal.
and you're closer to natural English than you think.
This is important.
Trying to sound smart makes you sound unnatural.
Simple English is powerful.
Clear beats complex.
Native speakers simplify all the time.
They don't show off grammar.
They connect. Natural English is a side effect.
Not a goal.
It comes from repetition, exposure, comfort.
From living with the language.
Not studying it all the time.
That's why podcasts help so much.
Some listeners stopped studying for a while.
Life happens.
You didn't lose your English.
You just pause the connection.
And you can restart gently.
No pressure.
Just listen again. You don't sound unnatural because you're bad.
You sound unnatural because you care.
And caring is good.
Now you just need exposure and patience.
Let English enter your life.
Not your notebook.
Thank you for spending this long moment with us.
This was a real conversation.
If this helped you, keep listening.
You're closer than you think.
See you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.